I've been on this shit for almost damn near 30, 40 minutes. All right, it's a problem. You do all this, anyway. For Christ's sakes! It seems like every time I get ready to get started, I can't get started because I have to go get something. It's like this whole, you're all custom, go back to regular temporarily so you can go more custom shit is costing me money. So today we are disassembling the Teggy, all right? The Harsh Times DC Teg. You see, I already got the hood off. We already got this one partially disassembled. Somebody came today, is wanting to buy the whole entire car, so that's gonna be cool. I won't have to worry about a bunch of parting out. Plus, I'm pretty much selling them the car for what the GSR B18 C1 motor is selling for in today's market. Tranny, running, AC blowing cold, plus a bunch of other shit in there, but I don't have to worry about it. So that's part of the deal for me, and a great deal for them, except they won't get that hood. That hood's coming off. That hood will go on here eventually. But, excuse me. So today's goal is to get this prepared to get the JDM conversion done. So what we're gonna do is get these lovely, beautiful lights off. Hood's already off, bumper, fenders, fog lights. But I also have to get these wheels off because the JDM fenders are not ready for those monsters, all right? 9.5 inches wide. I know it's not that wide, but it's wide for an Integra. So what I did go and do is I dug up my LS mesh when it had some tires put on them. Not exactly fresh, but not too beat up. That cost me $140. Then had to go get some regular lug nuts because I don't have any. That cost me $40. Now I am ready to get this shit started, get this shit on the way. So let's get these wheels off, get those wheels on, and then get some body. Get this thing naked, undress her. It's time to get fucked. So like an ass load of shit has been coming in since I started this whole process. Anyway, my tire gel leaked in my detail bag and the detail bag got ruined Friday. So I ordered a new one. This time I ordered one from Chemical Guys to put the rest of this shit for the car in there. I'll probably do a video on this bag explaining why I ordered it and just showing some of the reasons why you should have a bag like this, especially if you do shows or meets. So definitely something worthwhile to get. Not bad on the price. Nothing is easy today. Nothing is easy. So, modified suspension in the rear to fit those 9.5s and tuck them. Now, these tires are a bit too tall, so they're rubbing on the bag. Airlift bags are strong as hell. I've seen rim rubber gets them in no problem, but I don't want that. So, I'm gonna adjust the cambers as much as I can out so that it's not rubbing, at least fully aired up because the bag is fully expanded. Take a measurement and then transpose that measurement to the other side. And we're done with the wheels and tires because we've already been on this shit. I know you, it's easy, it's quick for you. I've been on this shit for almost damn near 30, 40 minutes. All right, it's a problem. You do all this, anyway. Who says LS mesh ain't fresh? But anyway, got the wheels on. Now I'm gonna get these Type R side skirts off because I know they hide those 2 bolts up behind the fender. So I don't wanna deal with that later. I'd rather deal with that shit up front because sometimes those can be a pain in the ass to get off. Pretty much after that, then the rest of this stuff is gonna come to the front end. This nose is not so much as great as the Type R nose to come off. So the nose has to come off for the lights and all the other stuff. So let's get these side skirts off and then move up front. Stuck right here, and I don't know if it's clear or maybe some type of tape. So I've already kind of trimmed some of the clear away, and I'm not really tripping about that because I'm gonna have the car repainted, but I don't want to go all gnarly with it. So I'm gonna go grab my wife's hair dryer because I didn't buy the heat gun today, and this is why I should have bought the fucking heat gun today. Then after that, I'm gonna take a break and eat a ½ pound cookie. Seriously. And now I know where I didn't come off. So finally got off. Glad I got the heat gun because that shit would have been horrible. There was a little, the clear stuck up here. That could probably be buffed out. If not, oh well, we can't. But that is what was having this stuck. What you do in the dark always comes to light. I'm not saying that was a bad thing, but it's definitely not great. The gremlins that come out when you're trying to make shit fit and work. It's crazy. I was not playing when I said take a break, half-pound cookie. Check this shit out. Look at that. All that cookie goodness and that chocolate. That's what I'm talking about. Snack time, then work time, I promise. The break time's over. Now it is time to, shit, we're probably gonna go ahead and, shit, I don't know. We can get the bumper off, then get the fenders off. That's what we're about to do, so. So the bumper got some paint peel right there. Bumper adhered to the gold base. So now that we got the bumper off, disconnect the lights, get the lights disconnected, take the headlamps out, and then get to the fenders. And then we will pretty much might be done for the day. If I got a little bit more light and I feel like it, I might go ahead and drill this support brace, core support out, maybe. If not, we'll do that another day and we'll see how that goes. But I know we're gonna get these fenders off and get this front end naked. Bumper's gone. Now it's time to get these headlamps out. Just realized something that's gonna give me a bit of a puzzle. I totally didn't know, but they took this Usdm core support and bent it up because of my rod wire tucked radiator. I still see my spot welds down there where they can be drilled into, but this radiator sits out some, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that when I get all of this off, put the other one up here, kind of mark it up and see what's gonna have to happen. I'm hoping I don't hit a dead block and then have to be like, hey, at this point I'm done. So we'll see how that goes, but for right now, let's get these headlamps out. We got some stuff right here to do with the HID kit. So I'm gonna deal with that off camera. That's gonna take a little bit. I imagine the same thing gonna be here. Wanna make sure we don't cut any of the OEM stuff. That way we can bridge into the JDM harness. So I'm gonna get these off and we're gonna come back, smack these fenders. I'm gonna get this bumper crash bar off. Then we're gonna move to the fenders and I'll move inside a little bit so you all can have a little light to see. But right there, we're gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do the fenders. Then I think I'm done for the day and we'll come back another day and get ready to start mocking this thing up for the JDM front. Figure out what we're gonna do about this radiator since it sits out like that. I got an idea. Don't know if it's gonna work. Definitely gonna try it. We'll go over that tomorrow. I think it will give me the space I need. Hopefully it doesn't change too much else. Because I do have AN16 hoses for certain distance, but I think pushing back won't be bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing off. Pretty sure this is a 10. Banged out the lights, crash bar, all that. Now time to get these nice ass fenders off. I don't know, I think this might be like part 3. Or, yeah, I think it might be part 3, or whatever. It doesn't matter, it's another part. I'll put it in the description, but we're gonna get these fenders off, then we chillin', then it's time, next time to get all this, the core support off, and start getting this JDM nose on, baby. Oh, and just hit my boy Anna from Wireware, working on something special. I'm not gonna even say nothing yet until him and I talk about it, and then we go from there. Oh, and talk to my boy Spence at MPC, working on some special shit too. But yeah, we get into that. And finally, got the fenders off. Here we go. you know, you gotta put some off out here. You know, these bugs get crazy. Got the fenders off. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna yank the motor and go ahead and reshoot the engine bay as well as do some other upgrades. Of course, the car is gonna get completely resprayed. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do about the radiator on another day. I'm thinking it might be something as simple as take this bracket off, reverse it, and it'll push us back the inch or so that it's brought us forward. I think this may be half an inch, but we'll see. We'll see on another day. And we got the light harnesses out and waiting to see what I'm gonna do about that. And that's about it. So that concludes this episode. So you know what I say, just build it, be safe, peace.